Well, you may recall last year that we came over here to Pass Christian to the Robin's Nest. Dorothy Roberts here with us again. How are you?
I'm doing great,
It's
Jim.
so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You have some of the most elegant items in here and
thank
tremendous prices on them.
Great.
And you know, we want to just jump right into this because you have a lot of great items. And one of the biggest things that you're really proud about is the amount of different jewelry from local artists.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you brought that up. And last year was our first full year, and jewelry is queen. So we'll jump right into our wonderful display here of 2911 jewelry, which is by the company out of Pensacola. It's all handmade, based on Jeremiah 29:11, that particular passage. The women here made that. And then on the flip side of this counter, we have our Fashion 255 line as well. This is an assortment of just different fashion jewelry we get from different collections like Simply Noel and some pieces out of New York. And we're just really happy and pleased to be able to bring people a wide price point of our different jewelry. Then we have our wonderful Kindred Spirit bags. We're not all about jewelry here, so we have lovely accessories as well. And then I want to show you and talk a little bit about our consigned artists. Our consigned artists are all local. Right here we have Donna Martin, who works with beautiful, beautiful fused glass artists. These are her pieces. They're very distinctive. Then we move right over to this next counter to Kirk Sala, who's out of Bay St. Louis. He works in copper, as you can tell. The cool thing about Kirk's pieces, all of his earrings are the same price, $40. And, and you can't get a
they all
more
look
lovely.
different.
And they're very, very distinctive and very different as well. Then moving along this way, we look at, this is our work by Novi. This is handmade out of Laurel, Mississippi as well. These are her travel collections, which are just beautiful, distinctive pieces of jewelry as well. And then we have our consigned artist named Carol Robinson. Carol works with corkscrews and makes this beautiful little coastal jewelry out of cork, I should say, not corkscrews. Although we do have corkscrews right there by the Uncorked Original.
We gotta get the cork out of the wine bottle
there
somehow.
You go, very true. And then moving over to this counter down below, we have another consigned artist who works with weaving her pieces together.
That's beautiful.
Her name is Carol Robinson, and she just does a beautiful job. Actually, that's Carol Smith. We have two Carols back and back, and also Carol Whitman, who has some of her pieces here too through the premiere.
Talented Carols around here, aren't
I tell you what, I'm trying to keep them all straight. Trying to keep them all straight. And then we have beautiful pieces by the Collectible Americas Company. They're out of Prairieville, Louisiana. We have a little girl section as well, and then just some beautiful, beautiful box sets all ready to go. Now I want us to take a look at our other consigned artists who do art. And Linda Fayard is one of our top selling artists, and she works in acrylics and has all these very coastal themes. Right beside her we have Sissy McCabe Quinn. People will know her name. She's a longtime Gulfport resident, a former art instructor, and she works in watercolor. So you can see a wide difference of modalities that our artists use. Then moving to our front shelf, I want to point out our beautiful pottery that we have. And these two mermaid pieces are made by Lionel Clark, and he's on consignment as well. He is the potter, and his wife is a painter. And in a few minutes, we'll look at her work in just a second. So this is our pottery, and then you'll see an assortment of our wonderful inspirational plaques made in the U.S. and also made here right in Mississippi.
Those are always some great gift ideas.
So there's a lot of things here at Robin's Nest that we're so happy about. And then we're going to move over, again, some more pottery pieces, but if we can turn and flip, we're going to try to look at this beautiful work by Ellen Ellis Lee. This is just magnificent. She is a...
Look at the little chickens.
Yeah. Those are her bird vases.
I'm easily amused. I'm sorry.
Yes, those are her bird vases, and she makes them specifically for us, and then she names all of her sculpting pieces, and they're absolutely exquisite. Then moving over this way on our wall, we have Tony Point, who's also one of our consigned artists who works in watercolor. And so we have a wide variety of various things. We have my collection, the D. Roberts collection, which was #3 in the selling of last year, which I'm proud of, and I'm going to move it up a little further and try to work on more pieces. Then we have Carol McLeod, This is one of our consigned artists with jewelry as well. Works here in Pass Christian. All of this is handmade. And Elizabeth Vaglia, another consigned artist. I keep saying that, but I want people to know that this is what you have. We have a lot of locally talented people.
That's wonderful.
Here. And a dear friend of mine, Claudette Walker, who works in jewelry as well. And people can find some of these pieces online at our online store. Then we have Pam Coppola, who does mosaics, and also The Painter. All of those still lifes. Those are by Katrina Clark. And I think that they're just lovely. And then we have, for those people who like really distinctive, high quality work, this is by Bora. These pieces are absolutely beautiful. I got these at market last week, and I'm just so thrilled to bring them here. And we place them in the counter right beside Robin's collection. Robin still sends us pieces from her collection. They're called the RRR Private Collection, and we give a donation to our Senior Citizen Center here in Pass Christian.
Very nice.
So we're just rocking and rolling here at Robin's Nest.
Well, you've got a lot of great stuff here. You've got about a minute 45 left, so we want to cover a couple of things, other things real quick. Another beautiful collection.
Another display, Roberta Meyer. She does chainmail and also wire wrapping, and we'll end up with our last consigned artist who does jewelry.
And a lot of the stuff, I mean, there's so much stuff that we're not even covering in the store yet. So, you know, just as you can see in the background here, I mean, we're like hitting half of the store, but this is absolutely beautiful. I love the dragonfly.
That's beautiful. That's all work by Mary and Ken Davidson. It's all enameled on sterling, and their best friend, Jan Folkart, who also does enameling pieces. This is all made, their pieces are made right here in Saucier, Mississippi, and then Jan is made out of Wisconsin. So yes, you're right, Dave. I mean, Jim. I'll call you, I call everybody different names.
I probably thought of Dave Elliott. He comes over here a lot too.
Well,
he's a Pass Christian native.
I know. But you're right. We have so many other items here, but we are just delighted to have you back. And,
well, thank you. And it's great to be back here. And I love coming in here, Dorothy, and seeing all the beautiful items that you do have. If you would tell us the hours that you're open here at the Robin's Nest.
We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then on Saturdays, 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. We are closed on Sundays.
There you go.
And we're in the second block of Davis Avenue, across the street from State Farm.
There you go. If you turn and go up off of Highway 90, turn up Davis Avenue, as she said, second block, and you'll see it right up there on the left-hand side. Beautiful items throughout the store that you can choose from and choose a beautiful gift for someone or something special for yourself. Here at the Robin's Nest, Davis Avenue in Pass Christian.